Alright, this is Odin's Wolf Survival. So we have our primitive bowl from Dollar General. We're going to make a drop spindle weight with clay. So I'm going to set up the weight today, let it dry for a little bit. This is clay I've harvested out back. This is stuff I've been making everything else out of. It's just native to this area around here. Looks like I got it a little bit thick, or thin. That's easy enough to fix. This stuff is pretty dense. It's been screened, so we'll add some more in. It's gonna have to dry for a few days, and then we'll fire it, then shape the stick, which I'm gonna use Osage, I think. I kind of like Osage. We're gonna see how this works. The drop spindle's handy for making cord, yarn, anything along that line, twisting up fiber quickly. It's faster than spinning it by hand. Not as fast as like a spinning wheel or something along that line, but this was used by people all over the world. It was one of those technologies that seemed to jump up about the same time. So we'll get the clay mixed up. Nothing like playing in the dirt. This is one of my experimental dishes, bowls here that kind of catches it from the sun. They're not always the best quality of stuff, but I don't really care. They're cheap, and then when they go to crap, you can just throw them away. Okay. So you just form up a mess of clay into a rough disc. These can be made from stone, metal, all kinds of stuff. This is just simply something quick and dirty, like you would probably pull off if you were stuck somewhere. You can decorate it, put a little water on your hands, smooth it all out, make it all nice and pretty. We're not doing that today. We're just making one. Then you hit pretty much the center, form a hole, and you let this dry and hope it don't crack. As you go, if cracks form in it, you want to check it fairly regular. You can take a little bit of water on your hands and smooth it out, get it set. This may be entirely too thick, it might crack, we'll see. There'll probably be several more made just because. A little thinner, we'll try several different ones, see how it works. But this is what it's going to be. Then after I'm done, I'm going to take and form the whole square before I fire it. Then the stick that'll fit down in it will have a thicker base that'll go on the bottom so it won't slide completely off, and a square hole that'll be a little bit bigger than that, probably 3/4 of an inch across, and that's what'll keep the weight from spinning on the shaft. we have 3. We have 3 ready to go, different thicknesses, little different sizes. We'll see which one works the best, which one stays together. We'll fire those down the probably next week because they're going to have to dry for a little bit. If it cools off enough and I fire up the wood stove, I may take them in and set them on top of the wood stove on a screen or grate or something, a little bit off of it, and let it heat dry even further, just to drive the moisture out so it's less chance of them blowing up when I fire them.
Smash the subscribe button, such as you would your fearsome foe.